Be a flamingo amongst a flock of pigeons. That's what we're all about at SMC. Welcome to this week's episode of the new Salon Marketing Show. My name is Vanessa McDonald. I'm the founder of Salon Marketing Creative Agency, and SMC is a full-service marketing agency who helps beauty salons and skin clinics with their client retention, utilizing the most valuable marketing asset you own, that would be your client database. During today's episode, I am going to get you thinking a little differently about your skin business, because I think that there are quite a few beauty salons out there who may not quite who may not have a big picture vision of what their skin business is and who their skin clients are. My goal during today's episode 9 of the new Salon Marketing Show, is to help you expand your perception of who is your skin client. I'm going to share my screen because I've prepared a series of slides for today's episode. And before I get stuck into that, I'd like to just explain the reason for my appearance today. I'm not as dollied up as I usually am, and that's because I've had a very intensive treatment. You can see there. And it has a certain amount of downtime. I had a Fraxel laser 7 days ago, and you can see that the crust is starting to come off now, and it's all very relevant to today's content, I can assure you, but I can't use makeup. I can't even really use skincare at the moment. Okay, let's go for it. Sharing my screen. If at any point you can't see my screen when you think I'm sharing my screen, help me out, let me know. Okay. Here we go. So welcome to the new Salon Marketing Show. Before I get stuck into today's content, a shout out to our sponsors of the show, who we very much appreciate, Forest Salon Software and Dermalux Flex. Please stick around until the end of the broadcast. Usually goes between 20 minutes and 30 minutes, because I have a surprise for you at the end that you don't want to miss. And I'd like to ask all of you, what do you consider a skin client? Put a comment for me in, I'm just going to look for comments while I'm live. Put a comment in the thread below, just a quick little, sentence or two. What do you consider a skin client? And I've asked this question of many salon owners, and the answer is genuinely the same. And I think that it could be one of the reasons why many of you might feel a little stuck when it comes to growing your skin business. And the answer that I commonly hear from most beauty salon owners is this: I consider this the ultimate skin client, but I don't consider this the only skin client. So the ultimate skin client has 1 to 2 courses per year, treatment courses. They're seeing you on a monthly basis for a facial, some type of skin treatment to maintain those results. They're using home care, which has been prescribed for them by your expert team of skin therapists, and they definitely expect results. But what I'd like you to do today is open your mind and let's consider other types of skin clients that all of you are seeing, I believe, on a daily basis. I'd love to hear your feedback on this as I'm broadcasting, as I'm going through and I'm sharing these different categories of skin clients with you, whether or not you agree, disagree, or perhaps you may be able to think of another category that I've missed. And feel free to contribute in that way, again, by leaving a comment. But the ideas and strategies, everything is about Everything I'm presenting to you today ultimately is about leading you to an increase in average client spend. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Why do people have facials? Why do people come to you and have their skin treated? Well, I asked this question in our group SMC Insider. It's our exclusive members only Facebook group. And I'm going to pop in there now, pop into Facebook, and I'm going to share with you some of the comments that I received from members and see whether or not you agree, or I'm sure you will, but perhaps you might have something else that you could contribute. But just to get our thinking in the right place, on point with what it is that we're discussing today. And you can see here I've had 12 members participate, and I've said, can you tell me at least 3 reasons why someone should have a facial? Why people have facials? And I got answers such as instant hydration, slow down the aging process, fix a skin concern, to receive expert advice for a skin concern. Relaxation came up a lot. Self-care came up a lot. Brightening, rejuvenating, address specific skin concerns, boost their home results, have some pamper time, get some knowledge around products, formulations, skin love, skin needs, me time, self-care, results, clients trying to maintain or achieve. And so to feel good, look fresh, and maintain great skin. So there's just a few of the reasons that came through when I asked this question in our group SMC Insider. Why do people have facials? So I'd like to now go through some different skin client categories that are just as important and just as valuable for your business, for the growth of your business, for a boost in average client spend, because the ultimate way of increasing average client spend is through skin. It's the one way you can scale your business. There's only so many therapists, so many rooms, so much time. So how do you increase that profit per minute that you might be going for $140 per hour in revenue, profit per minute of $1.25, for example. How can you get that? How can you increase that beyond $1.25, even up to $8 profit per minute? Well, it's through retail, right? What's the easiest way to retail? It's through skin. Okay, so that's our core focus. So we've already got our example of what most beauty salons consider a skin client, which I'm positioning as number 1, the ultimate skin client. But here is number 2 of 6 more skin client categories for us to consider, which will have an effect on your marketing decisions when it comes to the offers that you're putting together. And I'm going to talk about that as well as I get into the broadcast and deliver this content to you today. So number 2, they regularly book a treatment. They regularly book a treatment. They pay as they go based on what you recommend. Quite often they'll have a facial. Some people will have a facial they love, and they just want that on a regular basis. Not necessarily every month. It could be every 4 weeks. It could be every month, but it might be every 6 weeks or 8 weeks. If you are consistent with your campaign marketing, there's a good chance they've fallen in love with those promotions, those limited edition facials that you've put together, which, as long as they're based on making a really healthy profit, there's nothing wrong with that. That could become their favorite facial. They usually want an instant glow result, as opposed to worrying about treating pigmentation or those other skin concerns that really do require a course of treatment, and they use professional skincare at home. So I want to ask you, do you have clients like that? Clients who, will probably never have a course of skin needling or plasma pen or any of those advanced modalities, but they really love coming in and having those regular treatments, whether or not it's a hydrofacial every month because they love the instant glow results of hydrofacial MD, or it's a peel every month, or it's regular LED. Okay, think about some of the reasons why those clients enjoy having those treatments. So that's our second category. Our third one are the ones that want big results fast. That would be me, my friends. That would be me. They're happy to pay as they go on what you recommend, and they want results in fewer treatments. They want less of a commitment when it comes to time. Okay, they don't really care about downtime. Clearly, I don't care about downtime. Here I am live, pigmentation, the crust of my, my skin healing, and it's flaking off my skin, and you can see the beautiful, the results that are starting to come through in certain areas, and then you can see, where I'm still healing in other areas, and I couldn't care less about downtime. I want the best results I can get in as fewer treatments as possible. So for this particular treatment, it's called the Fraxel RE Pair. It's a doctor's treatment, and it's one treatment, pigmentation gone. Okay, this treatment is $1,650, which pretty much is, an investment of a skin program through a beauty salon. And so you can treat pigmentation, and you've got categories of clients that are willing to commit to regular treatments, peels, Cosmelan, all those different wonderful skincare choices that you have in your toolbox. But there are clients out there that are interested in getting those results in one treatment if they exist, and they do exist in medical spas where doctors get access to technologies that can produce those results. And that's okay. They're still your skin client. And I'm going to explain why. So they will need a treatment, post-invasive treatment. There's going to be some sort of enzyme treatment or something that I'm going to need in about 7 days' time. They are most likely to have at least 2 to 4 of these invasive treatments a year. And I know that with Fraxel, I could end up having 1 per year, if not 2 per year. I'm pretty confident it's going to be 1 per year because I'm going to take care of my skin when it comes to the sun. I don't think many people would invest, $1,500 plus in a treatment only to go and sunbake. So I know I certainly won't be doing that. They relax in other ways. Okay. And typically when it comes to relaxation, my first choice is not a facial treatment. My first choice is massage, detox, steam rooms, detox, infrared detox, boxes. What else do I do for relaxation? I love meditation. So there's other ways that these clients might prefer to relax as opposed to having a facial. But they absolutely do use professional skincare at home, and that's where you come in, and doctors certainly don't come in, because I can assure you right now, my doctor told me to use Cetaphil to cleanse my skin. She told me to use this Chemist Shop brand Flamingo, post-treatment. And as far as nourishing my skin goes, to try and get some relief from the tightness, she told me to use Sukin Organic Rosehip Oil. So doctors are not prescribing professional skincare. It's very common, and I know that many of you hear that. But of course, I want to use professional skincare. My doctor's never attempted to prescribe any type of professional skincare to me. That's where you come in. We'll need a treatment, post-invasive treatment. That's where you come in. There isn't really any sort of gentle enzyme treatments that I can have at the medical spa, which only has doctors treating skin at that spa. There's nothing really there for me. I need my local skin clinic as well. Okay, so for our fourth category of skin client, we have those that just enjoy a seasonal facial. They like to come in and see you once a quarter, every 12 weeks. They are looking to relax. They're looking for nurturing treatments. They're into it's part of their self-care. They are not the not into the idea of a monthly facial. It could be because of time. There could be lots of reasons. We're going to talk about that. And that's okay. They're still a skin client. They're interested in having a facial every season. They often use other skincare at home than professional skincare, and prescribed by their skin therapist. And that is an opportunity for you right there. So we have our ultimate skin client. We have those that come in each month for facials, probably using a certain amount of professional skincare with you. We've got those like me that just like, one good treatment, one intensive hardcore treatment that can result in some pretty heavy downtime. Let me tell you right now, when this is pretty much what my skin looked like a week ago. Okay, it was red, it was inflamed, it was as itchy as hell. It took my breath away. I even had to cancel a live because I could barely speak. The itch was so intense. But I don't care. I'd rather the pain to gain the results in the shortest amount of time. So they typically use other skincare at home. And then we have our seasonal facial. The fifth category are skincare clients, both basic and sophisticated. They're not interested in facials. No matter how much you recommend having a treatment, they're just not interested. They're not interested in peels or any of the modalities that you have. They are interested, however, in more invasive treatments delivering instant results such as injectables. If not, covering up some imperfections using makeup. And they are interested in skincare that works. The skin service that's really great for these clients, the one skin service, is expert skin analysis. So think about those skin diagnostic devices and cameras that you have, Reveals and Observes and Visiers. These are the clients that should be experiencing that level of expert skin analysis with you on a regular basis. So let's consider some of the opportunities here for you with these skin clients. They're interested in skincare that works. You've got to tell them about it first, right? So what's the easiest way to do that? Suggest that they spend half an hour with you twice a year having an expert skin analysis. That's not a big commitment when it comes to time or anything, is it? And so that's our fifth. And our sixth are skincare clients basic, who are not interested in facials, usually not interested in invasive treatments either, like injectables. But they do purchase skincare. So they think mass-marketed products are fine. They're uneducated by our industry. They have no idea how effective professional skincare can be for their skin. But the big brands are starting to step up their game when it comes to educating all these clients for you. So the big brands are doing some of the hard pushing, the hard work through their mass-marketed campaigns. And I don't know if you've noticed, but some big brands are putting out what appears to be like pretty impressive formulations. They're presenting themselves like the professional skin industry. That's what I'm noticing a lot more now. Places like Chemist Warehouse. And let's take a look at some of the products that I'm talking about. So we have things like, look at this. L'Oreal Revitalift, and you can see here we've got created by L'Oreal Paris, validated with dermatologists. So they're trying to send the message of, this works, it's been tested. There is a sense of you will get results with these products. Hyaluronic acid serums. We've got words like Revitalift laser being used. And what else do we have here? When I looked up Olay as well, look at this one, this particular serum from Olay. Regenerous Micro Sculpting Serum. RRP's, significantly higher than what I've seen Olay products priced at over the years. But even the description sounds so impressive, and I can see why consumers would try these products. So Olay Regenerous Micro Sculpting Serum is formulated with hydrofirming complex that helps to retain skin's youthful look, supercharged with skin plumping amino peptide complex 2. This fast-absorbing, non-greasing formula is specifically designed to hydrate deep into the skin surface. Now, if you were someone who didn't really know a lot about professional skincare, and you had some skin concerns that were related to hydration, and you saw this. You saw this in the Sunday papers. You saw this on social media. You saw it when you popped into Chemist Warehouse to stock up on toilet paper. Why wouldn't you buy that? So these are the clients that fall into our sixth category, our basic skincare clients. Okay, so the opportunity for you as from the professional beauty industry, and being skin specialists, skin health specialists, is to ride the wave of that education that the big brands are putting out there to these consumers, and expand their knowledge around what type of formulations and ingredients and the differences you have available for them, so that they can get better results. Okay, so there are 6 categories, and I've given you some opportunity that each one of these skin clients brings to you. Have I missed anyone? Can you think of any other client type that you would consider a skin client? Now that I have you thinking this way, because what I'd like you to do from today, right now, in this moment, is think all clients are skin clients. Why would I say that? There's always this focus on how do I transition beauty clients to skin? Okay, well, what does that mean for you exactly? Is the question, how do I transition all clients to become an ultimate skin client? Or a monthly skin facial client where they're also using prescribed skincare at home? Or could it be broader than that? Could it be, how do I take clients who are coming to see me on a regular basis for grooming services like brows, lashes, spray tanning, anything other than skin? How do I take those clients and introduce them to some aspect of our skin solutions? Because everybody cleans their skin. Everybody washes their face with something. Most women cleanse their skin with something. Most women use, at the very least, most men and women, a cleanser and a moisturizer. That, my friends, my beautiful flamingos, marketing flamingos, is a skin client and represents great opportunity for you. So we need to consider, I've got, how do I transition beauty clients to skin, and instead change the way we're thinking and be more mindful of how do I transition my grooming clients to some aspect of a skin solution, one of the skin solutions we have available that would suit them with what they feel they need, as well as educating around what we can do for them. So every single one of your clients, I believe, fits into one of those 6 categories. And start to see all clients as skin clients, especially if you truly specialize in treating skin. All right, the result of this shift in the way that you think when it comes to your skin business is an increase in average client spend and more revenue. So the ultimate skin client, as far as I'm concerned, is every client. They just fall into different categories. These points that you see here on the screen are relevant when people are making a decision on how they would like to treat their skin. How would they like to look after their skin? As opposed to treat their skin, they just care for their skin. Time is a factor. Budget is a factor. People for the last 12 months have been educated and have experienced that there are some good home treatments out there. LED masks are the latest big thing. You've got other products like my Perfect Home Facial. I remember I did a Salon Marketing Show episode dedicated to my Perfect Home Facial. Lockdown, many beauty salons, ramped up their messaging around treating your skin at home, home peels, home facials during our first lockdown last year, throughout April. So some clients are now seeing that as enough for their skin, and that's okay. they're still a skin client. And also to the perception of what great results are. Not everybody is going for a perfect complexion. Not everybody is going, there's many people out there that are realists and understand that the 50-year-old woman can't look 20 anymore. So their aim and their goal is to look healthy as opposed to looking younger. So everybody has a perception of what results are based on how they are educated and the messaging that they have received through all forms of media, through the mass marketed brands, the big brands, through the chemist shops and that now have skin advisors available, readily available, through the department stores, through all the doctors, there's all types of information out there that will cement our perception of what results are. So some people are happy just to not get breakout. Other people, like me, want to go for the best, most amazing skin I can possibly have for my age. And I love it when people comment on my skin. I do. It's great for my self-esteem. Love looking in the mirror and seeing knowing that my skin is the absolute healthiest it can possibly be. Everyone's different. And all these points are relevant when you're thinking about, okay, so what next? Now I've got all of the, I understand there's different categories of skin clients, which is exciting because it just has opened up so much opportunity for you. So what next? So if all clients are skin clients, how do you get them buying and booking with you? Well, the first thing is through your campaign marketing messaging. So those offers that you're putting out there every 6 weeks, for example, 8 marketing campaigns per year. I know this works to grow a skin business and all types of, and to bring out all types of skin clients for you. And the focus needs to be on each of those marketing campaigns, on your skin treatments, on the skin solutions that you have available, and you need to be consistent with that through your campaign marketing. Your foundation marketing is a huge opportunity to initially communicate to clients what you have available at the clinic, and then they can make a decision on what they want to purchase from you or what they want to book with you. Especially when it comes to your new client rebook and retention strategy. And it all starts from that very first visit, utilizing a gift voucher or some type of welcome pack to say to your clients, here is a gift for you. It's a gift voucher. There are 2 gifts on this voucher. One is redeemable towards any of our skin treatments. The other is redeemable towards the professional skincare brands we have here for you. You can redeem your retail gift today if you would like. We have therapists available now that could have a really good look at your skin through our Observe skin diagnostic device, and you have $25 when you take home 3 or more products, and we can get you started on your skin journey with us today. What are you currently using on your skin? So from that initial conversation with a new client, you're establishing yourself as this is your priority. You're expert in treating skin and helping your clients and them have the healthiest skin possible. So consider that. Consider your foundation marketing. Foundation marketing has 6 different strategies within one overall primary strategy, and it's always about increasing frequency of visit, average spend, and getting new clients as well. Provide evidence that the treatments and the skincare that you offer work. So be up your before and after photos game. And I've been talking about this quite a lot during recent past episodes for the new Salon Marketing Show. And we did over 100 episodes of the Salon Marketing Show as well. And that was also frequently part of the content that we talked about. Before and after photos are the ultimate for providing evidence that what you offer works. Case studies do as well. So that's something for you to consider. Targeted marketing. So approaching your database in a targeted way, using your client histories to work out what type of targeted marketing can I do to help increase my skin business through these 6 categories that Vanessa has got me thinking about today? And targeted lists, for examples, all clients. So here's one of the examples for a targeted list. You could pull a list, a marketing list, in whichever POS system that you use. Contact your help desk if you're not sure how to do this, but you've got all the big brands like Forest, Katoomba, Shortcuts, Timely as well. And contact the help desk and ask them, like, work out, okay, here are my 6 categories. Now, what type of targeted marketing or promotion can I send out specifically to these people? So if you have clients who fitted into category 5 or 6, well, and they're only having skin, they're only purchasing retail from you on a fairly regular basis, then you could pull a list of all clients who have purchased skincare and never had a facial, and then send them some type of marketing campaign focusing on educating around the benefits of a facial. Keep it basic if you're targeting and you're speaking with basic skincare. Talk about relaxation, talk about self-care, talk about nurturing, talk about how they can get a better result because of your salon only products that you have available, which they can't purchase and take home, why those products are so effective. Offer instant glow guarantees or their money back. Every one of you can offer an instant glow guarantee and give them that certainty that they're going to get a great result with the treatment. So I could probably sit down and brainstorm and intend to sit down and brainstorm multiple different combinations for targeted lists. And it's going to be one of our major focuses in SMC Insider for SMC Live Training for our up and coming weekly training that we do within the group. So there you have it. Other ways that you can increase the chances of having your skin clients booking and buying with you is to take a step back and take a look at your website, your Facebook page, Instagram account, your treatment menu, and also your team skin. And when you look at it, the pictures that you use, the videos that you're using, the headlines, the copy, is it sending a message that you have a variety of skin health solutions available at your clinic? Does it talk about the fact that you have expert skin analysis? Does it talk about the reasons why you've chosen the particular brand of skincare that you are passionately working with and transforming your client's skin with? So just take a look at those areas of your marketing and ask yourself those questions, considering those 6 categories, not just that ultimate skin client. So if you'd like to learn more about what I've been talking about, because I'm definitely going to be going a lot deeper into this stuff, not just tomorrow, but for future SMC live trainings, I would love it if you would join us in SMC Insider. The first SMC live training, it happens every Tuesday at 12:30 Sydney time, with a focus on what we have been talking about here today during today's episode of the show, is tomorrow at 12:30. I'd love to invite you to come and experience the community, the group, and that's where I actually put my best content. That's the place where all the SMC flamingo action happens. So I'm offering anybody who's not a member a seven-day access for free. You can come in, that gives you enough time to watch the replay of tomorrow's SMC live training in your own time. Many members watch the replay as opposed to watching live. And that's quite common with Facebook Live these days. A lot of people watch it on their own time, on their own terms. And that's exactly what our flamingos do in SMC Insider. So you'll have plenty of time to watch tomorrow's live training. And I can assure you, if what I've presented to you today has excited you and got you thinking, tomorrow's live training is going to definitely put a spring in your step around growing your business. How do you join? You send a request to join this group of amazing like-minded beauty salon owners who are just like you. We talk all things skin, and you just send a request. So you can see the URL for our group there on the screen, and I will be sharing that in the comments and also posting on the page so you can easily find that. Okay, we are accepting just 10 people to come and participate and be a part of this tomorrow. Take advantage of this little taster experience of SMC Insider. So I hope that will be you. You need to own a beauty salon. You need to be performing skin treatments. You need to be working with a professional skin brand. You need to have a desire to scale your business through skin. And then you qualify. You definitely need a database. It wouldn't suit a manual salon. We're all about the database at SMC. And that brings me to the end of today's broadcast. I hope that has been very helpful for you, and I've opened your eyes up to, let's have a look here. Hello, Jackie in Canada. Hi, Kaz. Kaz, I've been thinking about you a lot lately. I have to give you a call. Kaz, I had a Fraxel. Look at that. Yes. And yep, can see you on your screen. Thanks, Kaz. I really appreciate that. Jackie, thanks so much for watching me from Canada. I really appreciate that as well. Okay, so what do you think? Can you think of a few clients that would fit into one of those 6 categories? Can you think of a new category that I may have missed? Would you like to come and join us at SMC Insider and get more education around this really, I think, really exciting topic? It's a great opportunity for anybody who's looking at growing their skin business. I hope to see you in the group. I hope to see a request come through for you. Thank you for watching this week's episode of the new Salon Marketing Show. I'll be live again next Monday at 12 noon Sydney time for episode 10, and I hope you can join me then as well. Bye for now and have a great week.